I must talk to over 200 people a day, mostly women and some men. And I recognize that so many of you still have so many questions about your skin. And so I thought over 2 videos, I would go ahead and answer those. Stay tuned for the end of the video because I have some really exciting news that I think a lot of my peaches would love to hear about. And if you're new to my channel, I welcome you. I do ask you to like and subscribe if you feel it in your heart because it really does help the algorithm and get my message out as a holistic master esthetician of almost 40 years, that we are beautiful as we age, we are beautiful when we are young, and we all have normal skin. It is what we do to our skin daily, weekly, and monthly that changes it. I don't believe in treating your skin with needles, procedures, or pills. And at 58 and a half years old, I am proud to show you who I am. I wear no foundation and concealer. I only have eyeliner on, mascara, and blush. And I want to tell you that you are beautiful. And I am never going to lie to you and have something done to my face and then tell you it's the products or the things that I tell you to do at home that are working. So let's get started on some of your questions. I'm going to pull from a bag in front of me. Hopefully it's not too loud. And for a lot of my peaches that have been with me for years, thank you for being here. Comment below, encourage these people, because if I could even read half of the emails to you that I get every day about how discouraged and frustrated people are, that they have no self-esteem left, I want them to know that these products work. So let's start there. If you haven't seen our before and after pictures, I have several before and after videos, and you can also go to peachesskincare.com and look at some of those before and afters. You can also email me at lisa@peachesskincare.com and I will send those to you. A lot of you ask me, well, what are they doing? And I always giggle because they're only doing Peaches products. They have been told they need lasers. They have been told they need microneedling, chemical peels, and even facelifts. And several of these clients have been on medications, both topical and orally, but the products are what changed their skin. I'm not a doctor. However, I allow you to make the decision as to how far you want to go with your skin. And if you are taking something orally or topically, discuss it with your doctor. When a lot of people will say to me, well, Lisa, how did the product help? You hear this all the time. My husband says I must say this 200 times a day to clients. We do all of our damage by our early 20s, and this is even documented in the Journal of Medicine. When we're young children, we're taught how to brush our teeth, wash our hair, but we're not taught how to take care of our skin. We use bad skincare products or none at all. We use terrible sunscreen. Many were pulled from the shelves over the past 3 years for cancer-causing ingredients and other ingredients that are just bad for your skin. Chemicals that will heat up with the sun and create melasma or discoloration. And they will actually rapidly age the skin instead of doing everything so many people with misinformation tell you. So then you get into your teenage years and people tell you, just like they do with us mature women, that menopause or getting your menstrual cycle or creating hormones is breaking you out. Not true. Hormones heat your body up, creating a space of purging, and they also make you retain water. So if your pores that are really hair follicles are clogged with dirt, oil, dead, dry skin, and even foundation and concealer, it tries pushing it out during that time and cleaning out your body. And that is why you're breaking out. Instead, more and more women are taught to just keep covering it up, layer after layer of makeup. And that is not going to do you any good. So by the time you're in your early 20s, you have done most of the damage to your skin. So then I hear from you, whether you're someone helping a teen or you're in your 20s, 30s, 80s, and you're wondering why you're suddenly seeing brown spots, why you're suddenly seeing deeper wrinkles. It's not because your skin is dry. It is because your skin has that thick callus layer on it and you never learned how to remove it, or you did invasive procedures to your skin that at first seemed like they were removing it, but they burned your skin, they caused superficial tears in the skin, they were acids that thickened your skin. And after a few months or about 6 to 8 weeks, your skin starts to thicken again and problems are only worse. And you keep chasing those invasive procedures. So that is why you think your skin is dry. I have people say all day, my skin is sensitive. It is not sensitive. It is that you are using so many actives. You are using foundation and concealer. You're using bad products that have color, fragrance, ingredients that are really not antioxidants, and they're just sitting on top of your skin. Cetaphil, for example, is all over social media. And it used to, well, CeraVe, it used to be Cetaphil. And really all it is a moisturizing lotion. There are not enough antioxidants in it to penetrate. So they sit on top, and foundation and concealer, and I think I already said bad sunscreen. And those are what create a space for sensitive skin. And what's funny is 99.9% of the women who tell me they have sensitive skin don't have it anywhere else on their body, unless they're not exfoliating properly there at all, either. Same with combination. There's really no such thing. It's just that perhaps you did something to your skin that made it more oily in this area or on your cheeks, or you maybe plucked hairs out of your chin instead of shaving. You maybe got waxed, and so it created a bacteria around your eye area or above your lip or around your chin. So there's always a reason to why you are having issues. But I want to repeat what I said at the beginning of this video. We all have normal skin. It is what we do to our skin daily, weekly, and monthly that changes it. So I don't like my videos to be too long, so I'm going to go into my bag and grab a couple things that were really questions from so many of you. So the first thing, some people ask me about cornstarch. I keep it in this little container. Now, I only wear eyeliner and mascara, but before I put it on, I'll kind of take a little cornstarch and just put it around my eyes with a little brush. It helps my eyeliner to adhere. It helps my mascara to adhere, but it's also something I tell clients to use when they're having an issue where they feel like they want to cover something up. When you wear foundation and concealer, all you're doing is creating a space for that issue to continue and get worse. And to any of you who think you're hiding the problem, you're really not. You just have bumpy foundation covered skin or irritated foundation covered skin, and I can help you with that. Instead, take a little cornstarch. I'll pour a little bit in the palm of my hand. I'll take a little bit, and you can just press it on to a little area that's bothering you. For my peaches, you can do that with Revitalizing Rescue Mask as well. Obviously, this would be when you've done your whole morning routine, or maybe you're going out for the evening and you're all the way to your moisturizer, just a little bit of cornstarch. Or I'll even take Revitalizing Rescue Mask. It now comes in a jar. Another question I'm getting. Pictures are being uploaded to our website as we speak. We finally found the bottles we want, the logos we love, and I think you're going to be so excited. So when you see a picture on the website, if it doesn't correlate with what you've purchased or something you see on Amazon, or Revitalizing Rescue Mask is in a long tube, it is now in a jar. But you'll take a little bit and I'll just keep patting it until you don't see it. And that is going to protect that area all day long. And let's see what else is in here. Okay, I get bombarded with people who get so angry with me, mostly YouTube, about Vaseline brand. Vaseline brand petroleum jelly. Yes, petroleum is bad for your skin. And companies like Neosporin, A&D ointment cannot say what Vaseline brand says. They have a patented triple purification process. How do I have you use it? This is not your moisturizer, peaches. This is only if you are having a moment of, maybe I have a client the other day who used Persagel, which is a benzoyl peroxide that I recommend, but she overdid it, thinking that the more she did it, the better, it would kill her bacteria or help with pimples. She really burned her skin. Benzoyl peroxide, tretinoins if you're not ready for them, someone may have done microneedling or gotten a laser treatment. I will have them put, and I don't like those. Those are bad for your skin, not good to do. The skin was not meant to be burned or have needles pushed in it. I will have them put a light layer of Vaseline on to heal their skin. It is an amazing healing ointment. Even the Journal of Medicine says this, and it is an occlusive. The other thing you can do is at night is when our body heals itself. It's when our body purges out impurities through many of the organs, including the largest organ of the body, the skin. So it pulls things out when you're wearing your milk of magnesia to bed, which is a whole nother part of this video, or your revitalizing rescue mask. Wearing a mask to bed is key. I might as well say it now. If you don't wear it to bed, you are doing such a disservice for your skin. But in the morning, because we haven't been drinking water during the night, maybe if we're sleeping 5 hours or 9 hours, we are dehydrated and our cells are very depleted and dehydrated. So if you're a peach, wake up in the morning, wash your face with some Restore cleanser, and then just put a light layer of Vaseline on while you make your bed or do your chores and before your morning routine. You will be amazed at how much it will just plump and hydrate your skin. Yes, peaches, I do my LED mask prior. I'm going to have Kent let me know how much time I have left on this video, and then we'll go on to another video. But let me go on to the cleansers. People ask all the time about cleansers. I do not believe in double cleansing. Double cleansing is the beauty industry's way of telling you that you need to wear foundation and concealer and get it off your face. You need to use a really harsh sunscreen and get it off your face. I don't believe in double cleansing. The reason I have 2 cleansers. Decades ago, we decided on Restore as an antibacterial for going to the gym, prior to when you got up first thing in the morning, as I just said, when people were going through hormonal times, be it menopause or their cycle. And what we found is it was so incredible for killing bacteria and fungus and being preventative during the day that we had you do this first. Flawless exfoliator to loosen dirt, oil, dead, dry skin. This is always number 1. There is no minimal of what you should do with the program, but you always do this number 1. Restores to kill bacteria and fungus. We all have natural fungus and bacteria always on our skin. It's when we leave an opening for it with bad skincare products, bad sunscreen, foundation and concealer, or even in the water in your home that we have an issue. And then Classic Cleanser, old label, is there to feed and heal your skin at a cellular level to bring up healthy new tissue. Okay, I'm going to go over one more thing, and then we will, I'm going to share a little something with you. Monistat 7. It is in a purple box. John may put it over here. It is either Classic or Simple Cure is what it's called. It cannot be a no-name brand. It has to be Monistat 7. What do I use this for? This is not for acne. Regardless of the age that you're at, even if you don't break out, even if you've never had fungus, because of what I told you at the beginning of this video, where the skin thickens to protect itself by our early 20s for all the damage we've done, when you start doing this program, your skin will start to almost peel away. It won't literally peel, but you're starting to remove those old layers and bring up healthy new tissue. However, in those layers, you may have bacteria that comes out or fungus that comes out. And I need you to be ready with either Persagel by Clean and Clear, and I'll tell you how to use it at the time, or Monistat 7 and have it in your arsenal. Rosacea, eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis. These are some of the most overly diagnosed skin diseases in the world. And about 100% of the time, I find that it is just active fungus, regardless of where it is on your body. Okay, so I hope I've encouraged you. Again, you can email me at lisa@peachesskincare.com. And to all of my peaches, we will only be doing videos on Sunday for a couple weeks because we have some amazing news. And the reason I'm sharing it with you is because at a certain age, we feel like we can't do anything anymore. We feel like we are no longer valued because we're aging or we're allowing our gray hair sparkle or we have a few wrinkles. But this is the time to take control of your life. This is the time to sleep in if you want to eat better, to exercise. Even if we're caring for a spouse or a loved one, caring for a parent. My children are older now. They are mature. I have raised wonderful humans, and it is up to them to continue to be that. So Kent and I met in Oahu, Hawaii about 40 years ago, and we have decided to go to Kauai, and we will be moving there in about 2 weeks. So by the time this video comes out, it may be the Sunday that we are moving at the end of September. I will be so excited to show you this environment on the North Shore. I will be excited to share with you more healthy practices, more Zen practices, more prayful practices, meditation practices, facial yoga, skincare, and I hope you will continue to watch and thrive. If you're 15 years old, I can help you with your skin, and if you're at this age where everyone thinks that we aren't supposed to do anything, go do it. Go live your life. Be happy, be joyful, because this is all we've got. I hope I've encouraged you, and I hope that I can help all of you to uncover your true confidence.